Good evening, folks. I've got a Rexy with me today.
Hey yo,
How's it going, Rex?
it's going great.
I'm sure it is after hearing some Space Chem results.
Space Cam. Did you just say Space Cam?
I did. What I'm going to do, Rex, I'm going to jump into my first Eden run, talk a little bit about the starting build, and then you can
Yes.
give us an update once we've assessed how this
Perfect.
looks.
Yeah,
Howdy, Dark
you
Ryan.
know where I was gonna go. I appreciate you guiding that.
That's right. We have a really nice stats start. We're fast, good tiers, and really good damage. Don't care so much for the Monstro's Tooth, but it might hit a boss or two for us. And Robobaby 2.0, I'm not a fan of this one later on in the run, but right now, as a ranged option, it can let us just kind of sit behind rocks in rooms that we don't like the look of. And ooh, that's annoying. And can hit things at whatever distance we want. So it has its upsides as a safety item from the beginning of the game. So we'll see how that goes. And a death card as well, just to deal with a room we don't like the look of. It's a decent start, mostly for the stats over the items, but yeah, no complaints really. I suppose the 2 blue hearts is not ideal, but we can live with it. And this is exactly the kind of room that Robobaby 2.0 is just gonna deal with for us. Love to see that. So yeah, Rexy, you've just come hot off the heels of your latest Space Cam round.
It doesn't get more exciting than this in Space Cam, which
wow.
is perhaps saying something. Hi, Dark Ride, by the way. Yeah, we got round 8 of 9 was completed today, and we had lost the previous 2 rounds, getting 5th out of 7th and 3rd on them, and thought we had really good solutions, but they didn't compare to what other people had. But because of the way the metric was designed, we were close, and we got most of the points for the week, even though we didn't win them. But round 8 was going to be different, and round 8 we got there was going to be a big variation between first and second place, and we took first place.
Right.
And second place got like
it was a big game.
Like 60% our score, instead of like we got in the previous week we got 80 and 90% of the score. No, he got hurt hard for not being as sheerly brilliant. We did really well. We worked furiously this morning too. We saved some 15%, I think, of our metric just this morning.
That's very nice.
Yeah, no, that's great. And I've already told Skyhole this, so I'm telling you, Dark Rye, and whoever watches the VOD watchers, was totally into the space chemistry. I do apologize, but I'm really pumped.
Let's just quickly talk about this floor as well, as we're about to go down, but some interesting things going on. So number 1, we got Magic 8 Ball as our boss reward, which as a basement 1 offering, not bad. It's going to give us a little planetarium bump. Good chance we'll find a planetarium by the time this run is said and done, so that's nice. The other things are we got Pyro in the first treasure room, which again, as an early item especially, is fantastic. Super happy to see a Pyro. And that is Pyro as opposed to Pyromaniac. That's the 99 bombs offering as opposed to immunity to bombs. I would really like that blue, but I don't think it's happening. And yeah, we also got Broken Modem in the shop, which is fantastic. Now, you might have seen me hunting for money early as opposed to waiting to see if we could get any more cash on the floor. And the reason being is that because Broken Modem has the option, the possibility of doubling pickups, I wanted to get it as quickly as possible before getting any other pickups from rooms on the floor. I'm going to hit these jars just to try for one last penny to see if we can get a blue heart before we leave. No luck with money out of those jars. We've hit like 10 jars and got no cash out. Okay, nice. That's awful, but hey ho. That's not good either. Okay, not great stuff overall. Oh well. So it looks like I'm not going to be able to buy that last blue heart. I think we're just going down the floor now. But yeah, in general, some really solid items coming out of the first coming out the first floor. We've got no keys. We're gonna hopefully find some keys before the treasure room on this floor. But I think that is pretty much everything we've seen. Oh, I went into this room with wizard active. I forgot. We're gonna have to wait that one out. Well, I guess we'll let Rover Baby 2 do its thing. So yeah, is that everything on space chemistry, or do we get more updates?
Yeah, that's a good place to leave it. We're getting our results stream tomorrow instead of today, which fits better with my schedule. But it may mean that there's no Desperados 3 stream tomorrow. But everybody knows where Space Chem has to take priority. It's just not an option. I'm so glad we did cancel the XCOM stream yesterday, as it turns out.
It's paid off for the Space Chem tournament, certainly.
Yeah, well, there's only one more round left. It's round 9 is worth a freaking 20 points. That's gonna make all the difference. And I thought it was gonna be 1 in round 8, and so far it's proving to be the case. But round 9, if we don't get a good solution. Oh, he changed round 9 too. It's a symbols you'll get this, guy. It's a symbols optimization puzzle. But there was no sensor, but a sensor would be really useful in this puzzle. And he decided to change it and add a sensor. And we can use sensors. But for every sensor command we use, it's the equivalent of 50 symbols, actually 51, because it counts, I think it's 50. Let me double check that. Let me go back. Scrolling. Yeah, 50 symbols. So that's a huge penalty for using them.
Yes.
And I think it's to the point where I'm not sure what we would do that would be worth 50 symbols, except maybe actually solve the puzzle.
Isaac is looking a little scary. I did a really stupid thing, which was I thought I could use Monster's. I mean, maybe I can, but I did it wrong if it works. But I thought I could use Monster's Tooth like a High Priestess card and actually use it as a bomb, which is silly because I've got a shitload of bombs anyway. What I didn't realize is that where Monster would land is on like a time delay. So I moved out of the way of where I wanted it to land, but it followed me for like half a second. And took a full heart off me, so I'm now rocking half a blue, which is terrifying. The build is good, but any hit right now ends the streak. We can go and look in the boss challenge, actually, because we're at such low health. And it's health. Okay, perfect. We'll take that. And we're even going to use Empress here, why not? But yeah, trying to make very liberal use of Robo 2 to kill things now.
Yeah, that Robo thing is awesome. You know, my friend Sam often, when he has a non-playing character that actually fights, will hide away in the corner and let the non-playing character, try to kill the thing. And it's like, no, dude, you're supposed to have the non-playing character distract the enemy while you take pot shots at him instead of just sit. It frustrates me to no end. But what are you gonna do?
It sounds like an example. Oh, that is such a good sack. That is exactly what we needed. 3 keys. Yeah, sounds like an example of the Ring of Restoration problem. It's like technically it's the correct thing to do in terms of like game efficiency, but it's a less fun experience to do it.
What's that? I'm sorry, I missed that. I got distracted.
It's what you're talking about sounds like a bit of a sort of game design counter, like anti-pattern that I call the Ring of Restoration problem, because It reminds
Well,
me
no,
of...
it's actually a fine pattern. He just uses it wrong. He thinks the whole point of having the non-playing character fight is so it can do the fighting for you and you don't adopt any risk. No, you're supposed to leverage the non-playing character's powers to distract, and you get the pot shots, and then it's much easier. But usually the non-playing character doesn't fight well enough, and he's it's just awful.
Well,
It's the wrong way to go about it.
That's the anti-pattern that I'm talking about, is the, using it and then not joining in the fight and just going and hiding.
Right.
Because, at least in a game where they are an invincible helper and you don't need to protect them or whatever, technically in terms of like efficiency, it is the correct thing to do. But actually performing that action is very unfun and not a good experience for the player. Which is what you're complaining about.
Right, well, it's not only not fun, it's not effective.
Well, that I suppose depends on the game. If it's not effective, then I guess that's not so much an example of this issue. But yeah, what I'm talking about is when something happens in a game where like it does technically work, but just doing it just requires lots of waiting or doing something very tedious.
Oh yeah, well, sometimes waiting is nice. It gives you a chance to chill and kind of get your bearings. But no, it's...
Oh, that's a super tinted rock. Hell yeah, let's go.
How do you know the difference between that rock and any other rock?
Teeny tiny little X on it. They're very hard to see, and chances are I probably miss a lot of super tinted rocks because they are sneaky. They're very sneaky.
Sneaky.
But I did spot that one. I'm tempted to try and open this at 5 keys, but I think it's probably going to burn me, so we'll go. And we found the fishtail trinket. It's not bad, but it's not currently doing anything for us. If we find anything that works with it, though, it is pretty good, so we'll keep an eye out. I didn't do the devil room with just one heart container. We're going to aim for angel here. I've got a fair few blues, but I feel like you burn those blues very fast taking devil deals. I'd rather use full heart containers on it. But yes, we're feeling a little more comfortable with the health situation now, so I'm very happy with how this run's going.
Nice.
The bomb's really nice for... another tears down. Jesus.
And what's your streak at?
30.
How many? 30?
We hit a nice milestone on yesterday's stream.
Let me just see. Do I need to update your schedule for you?
No, I keep on top of that, don't you worry.
Okay.
We'll hit some skulls here. Why not?
Yes, you do. Very nice.
Black heart.
Good stuff.
And that's conjoined. Interesting. It's a bit of a damage down. It's also a tears down. Our stats have actually got worse since this run started. What is it you haven't noticed before, George?
I think it's the tinted rocks.
Ah, yes, yeah.
I'm not sure.
It probably is, yes. They're hard to see. We're going to go for a shop before that treasure room. Also, we were talking about things at the time, but the shop on the last floor was fantastic. It was
yeah,
a layout that had like 2 lucky pennies, loads of good things to bomb. Ooh, I like a cracked key. Wheel of Fortune, good as well with all our bombs. So we can
I need
use that.
food, and I don't know what I want. And I don't really want anything, but I'm seeing a movie and having dinner afterwards with friends, and I suppose I could eat popcorn and ruin my dinner. I really need something now.
I think I'm not taking that recycle. We can see what the cracked key does for us. See if we think it's going to get us into a super secret. No. Or an ultra secret, rather. Okay, it does tell us, however, that there's no secret room here. Because there is a red room there. And we'll probably take Rob's Rotten Head over... Actually, no, at 81, I think using Monstrous Tooth as a boss killer is probably the correct move. I'll throw one one rotten head just to try and open a secret room up. Yeah, I think the normal tinted rocks are a lot more common as well than the super tinted ones. But it's hard to say because I probably miss most of the ones that do exist. So. And there's our planetarium. Lovely stuff. Let's see a good one. It's not a good one. It's a pretty bad one. So, during your dash, Isaac's invincible deals 4 times 6. Ring of Fire on impact. So we get to double tap dash. Like that.
Why has it got that window like look?
It's like a glass floor or something. I guess we're in like a cosmos or something. Yeah. We get to sell some health to the blood donation machine, which I was going to say maybe gives us enough money to buy restock, but instead we just got a health up. But a health up is good. I'll take that. I guess we're grabbing the 48-hour energy and we're going for the boss.
Let's do that.
Not only did we find Pyro, we've also got the sack of bombs, which, gonna be honest, really feels like overkill, but we'll definitely never run out of bombs, so we'll always be finding all the secret rooms. Double key, that's very nice.
So did you say you were gonna go visit your mom this weekend?
Yes, we're going tomorrow.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
That's good. I was afraid that seeing you here meant you weren't going there.
You're afraid of what, sir?
I was afraid that seeing you do the stream today meant you weren't going to see your mom.
Yeah, so it's a bank holiday weekend, so
right.
The Sunday is not actually the end of our weekend, so we're meeting a little later than we probably usually would if we were going to go over there on a weekend.
How long does it take to get to your mom?
It's pretty easy. It's about a 15-minute walk to the train station, about a 20-minute train, to Mum's station. So it's not.
That was like an hour and a half train or something.
No, it's pretty easy.
That's what I'm gonna have. That's some watermelon. Sliced watermelon yesterday. Do you like watermelon, Sky?
I don't. I'm not a big fan of watermelon. I like most fruits. I think I'm generally a fan of fruit, but melon, not so much. And specifically watermelon, I really do not like the texture of watermelon.
How about you, Lady D? You like melon? Any kinds?
There's something very strange to me about it. It's got like crunch, but then it's also got like a lot of give in it, and I find that very odd.
Mm-hmm.
We've got enough cash that we are going to buy the restock here.
The restock.
And I think we'll probably take a Hanged Man over 48-hour energy as well. Just because that active we've got right now is not great. The pickups are looking pretty healthy though. Loads of cash, obviously tons of bombs, as we've had for the whole run. And the keys are looking a lot better now. The keys were a bit spooky earlier. Mars is rubbish, but it is quite fun. Okay, tears, that's what we needed. And we got our angel room back. We got tears, and we got an early angel room. I think that was only the 1 in 3 chance. We're going to swap out Fishtail. Fishtail technically is doing something, because sometimes I get rotten babies from Quints. But I like divorce papers, or lost papers, or is it called? It's mysterious paper. Divorce papers was the boss reward, wasn't it? Both great options. The Soul is really good. Star of Bethlehem is really good. I think we're going to take the Star of Bethlehem. Do you know what? No. Chat gets to choose this one. What do people want? I'll take the first thing someone suggests. And I think we'll fight the Angel as well. Wouldn't mind more Angel chance, and a little Eternal Heart bump is always a nice little bonus. But yeah, two soul hearts and repelling aura, or the star that moves towards the boss room and gives me big tier and damage up. Both very, very good. George Kassane star, alright. Star it is. Angel. Is the star not joining me for this fight? That's a shame. That's a lot of fun. I don't think I've had really used Mars before. I've picked it up, seen that it's a 0 quality item, and then just not really done much with it, but that's actually pretty fun. And I think we're done on the floor. We've got... No, there is a super secret left to find, and we have 79 bombs, so let's go and have a little look.
Are you trying to beat the clock on this?
No, not really.
Okay.
In fact, definitely not. This run's pretty slow so far.
Got it.
A couple places a super secret could be. It's probably here. Brainworm. Silly really likes Brainworm. I'm much less of a fan. I find it quite unpredictable. Although I think there are certainly builds for which it's a lot better. But just when my tiers are very normal, like this, I don't particularly like Brainworm. Oh, that looks
what
much
does
healthier.
Brainworm do?
It is a trinket that says that your tiers will take 90-degree turns towards enemies.
Ah.
Which sounds good. And, I mean, it probably is good overall, but I just find that it throws me off a little bit with where I'm expecting my tiers to, like, be at any given time.
Right.
We're definitely taking that trinket. That's nice. And so, yeah, my personal preference, I'm not a big fan, but objectively speaking, it's probably a pretty good item. Let's try and get in that star. Very nice. We'll bomb for the chest, because of course bombs are meaningless to me. Oh, we love Star of Bethlehem. I think it was a good choice, Joshka. We've got enough keys that we can do some double key rooms. Is it a 5? It's not a 5. It's not going to be used, in fact. I think I will do that.
What does Star of Bethlehem do for you?
It travels towards the boss on the floor, so we can kind of find
Oh,
where
so
the
you
boss
can
is.
find the boss.
But also when I stand in it, if you'll notice, this is what my build looks like outside of the star, and this is what my build looks like inside of the star.
Oh.
Very different.
Yeah.
And it's even got a homing effect, so it's damage up, tears up, and homing. It's really, really good. We're going to skip that treasure room until we've done our shop. It might be one of my favourite items in the game, honestly. It's pretty fantastic. Do you think we can use this bomb to try and hit a potential super secret? There it is. Oh, that's such a good one as well. 3 black hearts. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, shop. This is not our shop. I'm not going to do the boss yet. We will go and find the shop first because the shopkeeper is going to help bump our angel room chance. And so we're going to leave our star here for now. We'll rejoin it in the boss room shortly. Did I see, as I was leaving that room, did I see a tinted rock, or am I tripping? Ah, I got stuck on the corner of the wall there, that's annoying. Should have just used Robo Baby for that, hey? not going to take the starter, even for the 7. Oh, no, actually, I am just because I have Recycle. Normally I wouldn't take starter deck, but with Recycle, why not have some half-price items? That's a nice little chain. And we can grab one of those as well. That's very nice. Okay, did I spot a tinted rock? No, I didn't. I am indeed tripping. Okay, so we still need to find a secret room. Bloody Lust is, I guess it's a take. It's not great, but there's no harm in it. And let's see what the secret room situation is. It could be here. And if it's not there, it's not obvious to me. It could be up here. It would be, in fact, it's here, and that's really nice because that means we get to do a boss challenge room. That's great stuff. Vanishing Twin is entering a boss room spawns a clone of the boss. Yeah, okay. A Vanishing Twin. I really, really like Vanishing Twin. Oh wow, placenta. So we're going to get doubled bosses and doubled rewards from now on. Our bog standard build might struggle a little bit with double bosses, but with the Star of Bethlehem helping us out, we're going to be all good.
After you beat the boss, you get another boss, or the boss is like 2 heads or something?
Yeah, they actually exist at the same time. One spawns in on a delay, so you get like a 3-second or so maybe grace period. And then the second boss spawns in, you fight both at the same time. The second boss, just to be a little bit nice to you, only operates at 75% its normal speed. So it's got a minor slowdown on it just to help you a little bit. But yeah, you have to deal with 2 bosses at once. But afterwards they give you 2 boss rewards. Josh, you've never seen the item before. Yeah, it's a secret room item pool item, which are just all pretty rare because you don't often see pedestals in the secret room. So yeah, there's probably a fair few in there that I have rarely seen. I want to say this may only be like the 3rd time I've come across a Vanishing Twin. But yeah, let's go see what our double boss situation is. Already taken a little hit there. Get in the Star of Bethlehem to finish that one off. And it's all health, so the hit never mattered. Alright, good stuff. We are done with secret rooms, we've done our shop. We don't have the money for the body in a box, and so we are just going to head. It was a very nice shop though, that restock with the discount gave us some really good stuff. Okay, we are back to following our Star of Bethlehem. Don't think we need to use our Hanged Man on a single key. I might just use both to do this room for free though. That was pretty rubbish. Alright, which way are we going with this star? We won't get double bosses if the bosses don't give us rewards, by the way, so we don't have to worry about fighting like a double mum or anything. There should actually only be 2 more bosses in the game that we do get a double of, I think. Going this way, okay. Alright, while the star takes its sweet time going there, let's just make progress in one other direction on the floor, because we're going to want to do shop and treasure room, and I doubt we're going to see both of those on that trail to the boss. A golden bomb, massively required when we've got pyro. We might get some cards out of these with the starter pack. Oh, Soul of Cain, beautiful. There are 3 red rooms in there, we'd love to see that. Yeah, we actually do have a... Oh no, that's a treasure room. We'll save that until after the shop. Oh wow, okay, I was wrong. Both the shop and the treasure room were in fact on the way to this boss. And it's agreed, of course. Not for very long though. Yeah, I think we can just do this boss thing. No, double gish is very, very doable. One down. Nice. Not a boss that makes it particularly hard to get into the Star of Bethlehem, which is something that the bosses can make a little awkward sometimes. Soul Locket. Okay, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to bomb the blue fires for blues, and we're going to fight the angel, just to take some hits. No, that wasn't a hit. I guess I can just walk into the fire for hits. We'll just kill this guy. The thing is, I'm actually not going to take the other key half. I was fighting this guy just to be able to pick up some blues, but we're not going to take the key half because we have Star of Bethlehem, and we don't want Star of Bethlehem to go into Mega Satan's door, which I think it will do if we have both key halves. So that is a range up, which is pretty nice actually. Our range is very low. That was a tears up, I'll take that for sure. Okay, money situation is really good again. Even more so it's the only version of this boss. Oh yeah, double Polaroid. Yeah, actually taking Polaroid and negative, if it's a possibility, which it is with like a Dice Room 5 or whatever, it's pretty good because they have good side effects besides just the going to Cathedral and shield stuff. Polaroid gives you invincibility on hits with low health, and negative is just a straight damage up, so they're actually both quite nice to have. We have been to the shop, so let's head in here. Rosary not doing a lot for us with the health situation. We'll take the soul hearts. I'm not actually clear on whether this counts as a damage up, as a stat up for the soul locket. Looks like it's not. Let's go use this Soul of Cain somewhere fun. Oh, that's nice. So if we pick that up, we get a tears up. We'll take a bomb hit here as well. Pick that up. That's a damage up. Very nice. No blues from the Justice, unfortunately. Come on. There it is. No Ultra Secret again. What a shame. I think this is not the card we actually want here. I think we're going to be taking Empress, and Hermit is better than Stars. Let's see if we get a super secret. And then this should be the end of this floor, I think. This was greed, wasn't it? Nothing to do in here? No. Okay. Take the health. Down we go. Alright. After you, Star of Bethlehem. Well, look at that tier rate. back to 95 bombs again. There's a Fool card, but I don't think we really need it. Alright, straight to the shop. We're just going to buy these to buy them. I'm not going to take 4.5 volt, I think. What's Pandora's box doing for me right now? It's 20 coins, so we'll keep hold of that and move on. Alright, I can definitely stretch to two keys and a bomb. Alright, so we're going to go hunt down a treasure room. Try and find some secret rooms, perhaps. That could be a super secret.
For secret.
It is. Super secret with lots of things to bomb.
Please let me know if my watermelon is making too much noise.
I think you're being entirely noise cancelled, no worries. There's an Emperor here. That's actually nicer than the Hermit now, because we can teleport to the boss, and with Tarot Cloth, that gives me a Soul Heart as well. There's a treasure room. Sulfuric acid. It's really only a damage up for us. Like we have the bombs, so it's not doing much for us that we couldn't already do. Let's have a little look for a secret room. Okay, and I think that's us. Well, let's see what this card is. Why not? Oh yeah, we can keep going with cards actually, can't we? So Emperor, we could swap out an Empress for something. I guess I might as well do this, because it could find us a blood bag and I'd be happy with another speed up. Or even an IV bag. Yeah, I don't mind the IV bag there. Lucky penny, nice. What is Devil? That is Bible. Okay, so we can just kill Mum for free, actually. I think I'm taking IV Bag over Monster's Tooth because we get the curse rooms. Actually, it also triggers our Toxic Blood as well, kind of for free because we even have the placenta. So at the start of floors, we can just hit IV Bag a few times, make a little bit of cash, why not? But yeah, more importantly, we get some stat ups for the whole floor. Like, I'm rocking 13.5 damage right now. That is, I think, mostly from taking hits. Yeah, wow, that's something, hey.
And what floor are we on?
We've just done 6. Ooh,
okay.
Seraphim. I guess it's not actually doing much for us without the health. But hey, we are going to take a hit because we want to pick up this blue for Soul Locket, which gives us a bit of damage. Nice. I forgot to use Devil, but we can use it on Mum's Heart, I guess. No worries, Drew. Okay, so if we, bam, we start, that's like, yeah, give ourselves like 4 extra damage there. That's pretty amazing. And what is Pandora's box now? It's 2 boss items. That is where we want to use this. It's 2 speed ups. Sure. Not the best items. Don't mind them being out of the boss reward pool though. those bombs. Which way are we going? I'm gonna use... No, I'm not gonna do that, that's silly. If we heal one bit of red before this floor is over, I will go and do the curse room with the IV bag strat. Let's do one room. Yep, okay, that's the correct way to go. Oh, sulfuric opened a secret forest, a really nice secret room as well. Let's see some damage items here. Stapler, let's go. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, we got a red. I'm just going to use this bit of Star of Bethlehem while it's right here. In fact, we'll do it after this boss, hey, since we're here. There's our first boss reward. And there's the second. Now that one's a lot nicer. We actually want to leave with space for 3 blues for Soul Locket, so it's actually pretty fine to take... Or, in fact, even 4. We want to leave with 4 health loss. There's one. Well, I guess we're picking that up. That's a damage. Nice. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can pick up 3 soul hearts, get some stats, and we can finish off with a bone heart as well. So 1.
Why do you deliberately take damage so you can pick up other heart containers elsewhere?
I have an item. We got a damage up there. Nice. I have an item called Soul Locket. And Soul Locket gives you permanent stat ups when you pick up blue hearts. So there's no real reason to leave blue hearts just sitting around on a floor. You might as well take a hit.
I see.
And pick them up. Let's see if we can pay out. Oh, immediately paid out. And we've got school bag, so we can just rock that. I guess I will spend on you, because there's just not really a reason not to. I might get like 1 chest off this guy as well. 1 more? That paid out faster than I expected.
Is that a key beggar?
Okay, that was a key bag anyway.
Yeah.
And dropped, actually paid out faster than I wanted. I want to get chests from them normally. We don't need that trinket, we've got enough keys. So we need to remember to use the devil card in this boss fight. Oh, with sulfuric acid, I can just go through this now, right? I don't need room rewards. Let's go and try and find Star of Bethlehem. There it is. Oh, secret room. Let's finish this off. We'll do that for a bit of angel chance. There's not really a reason to not do this. A dice shard is nice. I'm going to use the devil in this boss fight. And then we'll come back for the dice shard. It's a nice thing to take with us into the chest. Do you think think this is not the way to the boss? Oh yeah, no, it's definitely not the way to the boss. That's a dead end. There's another blue, so I think we're just gonna sacrifice the bone heart here. And we'll pick that up. That's more damage. Good stuff. We don't need that. So we'll hit the heart with Devil. Take
You killed him already?
Holy Mantle. I have an item that specifically one-shots it.
Oh, wow.
The Bible, when used, will instantly kill Mom or Mum's heart.
Oh.
And I had a card that acts as the Bible. So we have an Emperor teleport for one of the next 2 floors, and we also want that dice shard as well. Which I can get for free now because we have Holy Metal.
I need to get going.
No worries, Roxy.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Bye, Lady D. Just see the chat so I can see Lady D say bye.
Oh, Lady D might not be here to say bye. She said she was going to be lurking for a while now.
Oh, bye, Lady D.
Catch you later, Vixie.
Okay, bye-bye, Sty.
Oof. Okay, with the Star of Bethlehem showing us the way, we'll use the Emperor card on the longer floor, so we'll hold this for the chest. Sulfuric acid is just extending the length of time I'm spending in this room. Because it just keeps hitting jars and making new flies. Alright, what have we got in our super secret? Nothing too special. We have a tinted up here. The rock would be nice. No? Okay. Let's just pick up that blue. Nice, through to stage 3 already. And we'll just sit in this aura. Let Star of Bethlehem do the rest of the work. Great stuff. And I think we are just done here, aren't we? We just get to move straight on. We can dice shard our starting items in the chest if we want to. And then we go straight to the boss. And it's a faster run than I thought. We were quite slow through the first few floors. I think I'm just dice sharding basically all of this. We'll do that. That's good. No Star of Bethlehem for this fight. But yeah, we were quite slow through to like end of caves at least. So I wondered if this run would be like an hour. But yeah, this has ended up being not too bad. And there's the Star of Bethlehem coming to join us. Nice. Not the most powerful run, but definitely good enough for a relatively comfortable tour to the end once our health situation became less scary. There was a terrifying start to this run where I accidentally Monstro's toothed myself down to half a blue. That was... Oh boy, let's not do that again. Okay, up to 31. Let's go change the schedule before I get shouted at. Good stuff. Alright, let's see what's going on in our next run. Missing poster's not doing a lot. Bob's head is nice, and obviously the wafer is incredible. The wafer probably means this run is already over. We've got a sack room, an early sack room. Oh, wow. Bad start there. The stats aren't very good. They're okay. The tiers is a little annoying, but... yeah, with the possibility of sack room, if we can find some health on this floor, wafer makes that way more viable. We've got 2 of the same pill, so we can find out if it's good. It is not. Okay, Minecrafter, I guess, is better than Bob's Head in as much as I get to use it every room, and I do tend to use these as bombs as opposed to, you know, offensive items. So let's do that. We'll just use it to blow up some stuff that might have resources for us. I'm gonna wait for Wizard to be done here. There we go. Oh, that's a nice room for some explodiness. As is that. I think I'll start with this one. Yeah, especially since the half red lets me do some sack room. We're not going to pick up those blues for now. Let's go see what the deal is in the shop. Nice. And we'll just keep using these TNTs. Is that close enough? Good. Nice. Oh, come on. They're taking this sack room away from me. This is a nasty room. They start you right next to 2 of them spiders. If I can get a little cash, there is a red heart in the shop, which is 2 hits of the sack room. That's pretty massive for like 2 or 3 cents, however much it is. Overall though, it's not a floor that's doing great work for me in being able to do this sack room. The boss might drop hearts, although, am I right in saying there's kind of a mechanic with the boss where it drops more health for you if you haven't taken damage on the floor? And I have definitely taken damage on this floor, so I'm not 100% how that's going to go. Let's bomb this secret room, probably. What a spidery floor. We'll open this chest. Nice, that's good. Oh, amazing. That's so good. Okay, all of a sudden, tons more red health available. This wouldn't feel like tons on a normal floor, but with the wafer, we're good to go. Also, this pill could serve as a full heal. We're going to spend our TNT somewhere. Let's maybe do it... Well, there's a shopkeeper, isn't there? Let's do it on the shopkeeper. Let's do it here. Nice. Okay, and then we're going to make a start on this room. It is a full health, amazing. Dying in a sack room... Oh, I respawned as a lost full stop, so I guess technically there is some use to this trinket, although not anymore, because we'll take that instead. We got an angel room. That's interesting. Genesis is really not doing much for me. It's just losing me the wafer, which of course we don't want to do. So I'll pick it up to remove it from the pool, but we're not keeping it. I'll bomb these 2. We're not doing an angel at half a red. Let's go pick up some more health. But we should have enough here that we can see this through entirely, so we should either get 30 coins or 7 spirits before we leave this floor. Oh my god. Isn't that amazing? Really nice placement of those bombs as well to hit the skulls for me. And a Joker card? Holy shit. We're not doing the angel again. One more hit here is enough for coins or spirits. So let's go ahead and buy our last red here. And we do that. That is so nice. Let's take the black early on. We'll save that one for later. God damn, we are leaving basement 1 with full health. What I'm actually going to do, just because we have... Well, I tell you what, no. Let's go and see what our boss is. If our boss drops a cube of meat, I'm going to buy the peeler and just use it to stack more cube of meat on top. If we get the ball of bandages, then I probably won't bother. I'm not sure what controls which one you get. Is it to do with it being a champion? Whoops. Am I getting cube of meat here because it's not a champion? Or is it just random? Not actually sure. The DPS is not great. Come on, give me a cube, please. Yes, good stuff. Oh, that's fantastic. Alright, so we're going to stack another 2 on top here. 1, 2. It's also a little damage up to 4.1, which right now at least, that's actually pretty impactful. And then we get to take you. We get to take the Bone Heart. That is not a bad basement 1. I mean, it took 7.5 minutes, but it's pretty good setup for the rest of the run, hey? Alright, meat boy. Start doing your thing. We actually still have a 100%... Oh, Meat Boy's gonna kill this guy. I don't want him to. It's a shame. I wanted to bomb that rock for free. Yeah, we still have the 100% chance at a devil here, even though we got that first basement angel. But we can aim for devil rooms just with the health generation that we've got. Eternal D6? Oh my god. That is quite the choice. I think we'll stick with Book of Rev, but that's an offering. Wow. Go on, Meat Boy. We could at least use it on this floor. I might even take it into the devil room with me. It's probably the correct thing to do, isn't it? Oh god, Meat Boy shreds so hard. That is ruthless. Don't need to do a shop right now. We could try for a secret room. We got enough bombs to give it a go. 2 candidates right now? No, this one's not a candidate because that was behind rocks. So it looks like it's this currently. I don't know if the bomb's going to be able to reach both of these things, but is that possible? Yeah, very nice. 7 cents for the bomb. It makes the shop shoppable. So let's go check it out. Oh, we have, of course, we have Steam Sale. The shop is much more shoppable anyway. We don't need coupon. Unless we want to buy it just for this devil room. That may... Do you know? Is that worth it? No, because I'm taking the Eternal D6. There's not much point. We'll grab that. Oh, that's really nice. I wanted bombs. Okay, so yeah, we're going to do this. We'll take the Eternal D6 just for this devil room. And then we'll come back for Book of Rev. Who we got? Someone who will stand nice and still for Meat Boy. And when they're not standing still for Meat Boy, they're standing still in a fire. I'm not going to take the experimental treatment just because a health up is just like a loss of blue. I don't want... We need to go deeper. And I don't want Hungry Soul. Back to the Book of Rev. And now that we've not got a devil thing to take, we'll grab the experimental treatment. Both tears and damage up, it's really nice. Range down and luck down, they're like 2 of the best ones we could have had down. That's a very nice experimental treatment. Okay, let's head. Speed things up just a little bit from our 7.5 basement 1. Oh, it's an XL floor, that's kind of a shame. With our health gem, it's worth doing the curse room. Why not? I guess this is why not. Got enough for the shop. That's good. Oh, and a chest will actually come to us from beyond the spikes. Yeah, we'll open that. A treasure room and a shop in Sheol. We won't be going to Sheol. Meat Boy is so much of my DPS right now. It's crazy. Just dealing with these rooms on his own. Very nice to find that early cheap peeler for both a little bit of my own DPS and for getting Meat Boy online early. And after this floor, we're going to have a level 4 Meat Boy already. No reds for the machine. Given how the floor goes, we might end up selling some blues to the machine. Ouch. Come on, Meat Boy. Go on. And that one. shred that middle enemy, no problem. Hematemesis, which I can't use on the machine. Maybe later though. But we can sell that half before we generate our new blue. Do you think this TNT could hit a secret room? Be nice. We probably will do that challenge. 2 reds is a good reason to do a challenge. It's also 2 opportunities to teleport out of the challenge and not even have to do it. Magician, sure. World. I guess we'll take World now and keep rolling with the Joker. Oh, there's a bookshop. Now, unless we find Satanic Bible, we probably won't be swapping out the book, but it will give us Bookworm, and that is certainly worth a key. The nice thing as well about finding Satanic Bible is that because we'll already have the level 4 Meat Boy, I don't even have the quandary of like, oh, we're going to stop finding the Horseman for the cubes of meat. Because we're done with it. We'll take these. Range down is fine. I can see forever is very nice. Let's go open our bookshop. Meat Boy having a similar effect here to Robo Baby 2 in our last run, just dealing with things at range. Without me having to stick my neck out. Oh, really? That's mean. Well, we'll see if we use a Joker on this floor. If we do, which we probably will, then we can come back for something nice like a Hierophant. Very nice. There is a sticky nickel there that we'll grab at some point, but I don't want to use up to the Temperance machine just yet. We'll let that live for a while. And if we end up keeping the Joker, then we can use Hierophants to do a bit of health selling to the blood donation. Take it away, Meat Boy. Ooh. Okay, there is our shop. Not a nice room, this one, but Meat Boy helps a lot. Okay, Champion's Belt is nice. We definitely don't need the health. I will take a key. We'll fly away from those mushrooms. And I guess we can now do both of our treasure rooms, so let's go see what the situation is there. That's a bit rubbish. It's not terrible, but it's certainly not good. Does it do anything new? Has it been buffed at all? No. And that is good. That's very good. That's a great find. Burned. Good stuff. What are you? Your health up. That's nice for doing devil deals. Okay, what have we got in here? What makes you small? I'll take 2 of those, sure. Speed up is nice. I guess the hematemesis is very nice. Oh, I should have taken that by the blood donation machine. I'm gonna go back and... Actually, no. That's just not worth it, is it? So this is where we get level 4 Meat Boy. Great stuff. You even saved me from a hit there by killing the boss before I could get got by the orbs. Alright, and we actually rolled well here. Yeah, okay, we'll pay out this. And we can even pay out with some blues. So it's kind of fine. Because we have a Hierophant on the floor. And of course we just have the Book of Rev. So putting a bit of work into this is not a bad thing to do at all. Starting to get a little scarier, but oh, Addicted makes this much worse. Okay, we can take the Dark Bomb, and there's actually a lot of red for it to work with as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave and come back in to reset Addicted. We're going to take Gummy Spore as well, actually. But I'm going to leave and come back in. Okay, which is an option, just to reset that Addicted. If that hadn't been an option, then, you know, fair enough. The end is the end. And we get the payout. And it's a forget-me-now. It's a shame. I'll be back in just a second, guys. Jane is home. With the Dark Bum I'm almost tempted. I think I won't. It's a consideration, but I think we'll stick with the Book of Rev. Okay, it's kind of a shame how that Devil room went overall. But we should definitely get back some of this health. Did the shop have one as well? I think the shop may have done. Yeah. It's quite a lot of reds to feed our Dark Bum with. I guess I'm glad I didn't end up spending those on the temperance machine. And another Hierophant! Amazing. Okay, we're actually totally sorted. Completely back to normal. We'll bomb this for maybe some red and also grab our nickel. No, it's fine, just some cash. We'll roll with cash. Let's use the Hierophant that's in here. And that is the wrong card. Okay, onwards and upwards to the depths. downwards, I suppose. Alright. Come on, meat boy, help me out. Don't want to get up close and personal with those big bets. Don't need an addicted. I think we can do the curse room with health regen happening. And we will do that. It's charges on the book. And also I just like stone chests. Pretty rubbish, unfortunately. Now, treasure room devil deals. That's certainly a question. We're 1 for 3 guppy. We have health gen. We don't have actual health slots, though. Ow. I think I'm going to go for it. At the very least for this floor. If we end up at low health, we can always swap it out. But we even have Dark Bomb to help out, right? So that might hit a super secret. Never mind. Yes, shred him, meat boy, shred him. Very nice. Howdy, Arcane. No worries, thank you. Take him out, meat boy. Oh, my range is bad, huh? 3.97. When did that happen? Oh, I guess Tapeworm was doing it all, hey? Wow, that's awful. Speaking of awful, do not like that room. We have another... Okay, maybe let's put the crown down. Because we have another sack room available, which is going to sap some health, but we should probably be doing it. Okay, back to Tapeworm. For various reasons, our range was looking pathetically bad. And we're now planning to spend some health. Okay, we got some angel chance back. Dark Bum, help me out. No? Okay. Maybe later. Now that's what we're after. This time we'll take the angel. Increase that angel chance. We've atoned for our sins. Oh, amazing. That's exactly what we wanted. And we're back in business with health. Fantastic stuff. In fact, we're so back in business with health, I am gonna, once again, change my mind on whether we're using this trinket. I should be dropping Tapeworm further up the floor, shouldn't I? That's a little silly. Ow. Why you just stood there, meat boy? Move. Guess it's just trying to target something that's over a gap. If we... Ah, Jesus. If we take the devil deal in the treasure room, we're not getting an angel room. So, it's a mistake. And you'll have to excuse me, but once again I'm going to change my mind about which of these trinkets we're using. I'll at least leave the Devil's Crown here this time, in case I realise for like the 6th time that this is not what I want to do. And also that 3.97 range, actually quite painful. Ah! What an annoying room. Just got spawned either side of. Couldn't go anywhere. Okay, we got a tinted in here. We can hit that and a skull. I guess we can do the boss now. Oh, okay. I'm just going to stay away from this, meat boy. You can go wild. Very nice. And it's time for a joker. I think we'll do one more angel. Get that full key. Easy. And we still have, I think, both special rooms to do, right? We've not had a shop or a treasure room, right? So let's keep going. You need to learn to press buttons, me boy. A lucky penny and a lucky pill. Hell yeah. And another bookshop. I wonder if it'll actually give me books this time. I think we don't want that range down. We also don't want the D4. The wafer is way too good. There are actual books today. Now, I don't really want to take any of them, but we want bookworm. Good stuff. So that should be us done on this floor. We've got the book charged, so we'll hit our curse room for sure. Oh, very nice. Guess we don't need the book charged. Ow. 10 bombs, we'll see what's going on with that card. And we'll get a crawl space. It's 2 runs in a row we've had a random crawl space. I'm not going to take the expansion pack. I'd rather have range than some random effects. Sun should do some nice mapping for us, probably in the womb though. I'll take a speed up. Not at the cap just yet. That's a nice I can see forever. Wouldn't it be great if we could secret room into that challenge? Just backtracking a little bit here to check for secret rooms. No, nothing so far. Oh, yes, start button. Sorry to deprive you of that half heart. Go wild. Take it away, meat boy. Ooh. Plenty of cash for our final shop of the run. speaking of which, there it is. Ooh, Voodoo Head. It's not got much work left to do, but it's fine for Voodoo Head for the next 3 floors because we have the wafer, so I'm not even taking full hits from going in. So definitely worth it. We'll open our mystery box in here, and it's Epic Fetus. I don't actually know if I want Epic Fetus. Sinus Infection is very nice. Is it silly to not take that? No, I don't want it. I don't think I want it. Tell you what, chat can veto me if someone's here that wants Dr. Fetus. Wait, was it Dr. Fetus or Epic Fetus? It's Doctor, right? No, it's Epic. Oh. I still think that's a no, but if someone disagrees, I will take it. Okay, we need to go find our treasure room before we leave. Another lucky pill. Metal plate's not doing much without that soul heart doing anything. We've got plenty of cash. So let's just roll through. That's some tears, but I don't care massively. I like punching bag, but we'll reroll still. Fast bombs is okay. Stitches is not worth losing the book. And Mum's Wig. It's probably one of the better things we were offered there. Nothing there was great, but Mum's Wig's not bad. We've actually got 14 damage right now, which definitely helps with those spiders. And Dark Bum has some fodder. Ooh. No one's telling me to take Epic Fetus, so we'll leave him. Now granted, that is probably because no one's here. It's my run, my rules. Take it, Dark Bum, go for it. Moneyful's Power's not bad here. And Bloody Gust as well, sure, we'll get the health back. I think I'm not gonna hit that with only 6 hearts left. Alright, down we go. It's a nice twofer. Can I have some of my health back, please? Yeah, very nice. Oh, did I forget to bring a card with me? Oh, it's blind, okay. The range up is very nice there. Yeah, I think I had a sun, didn't I? I think I just forgot to bring it. Oh, that's right, we picked up Voodoo Head, so hopefully this curse room should be really nice. 3 reds is good. A massive luck pill. Another I can see forever. We've got Moneyful's Power, so I'm going to see out that golden penny. This could take a little while with the spikes. Ow. That was greedy. That didn't feel greedy. I'm surprised I got there. I'll be more careful. Nice damage bump. I guess that's where, yeah, that's where my recent damage has come from, isn't it? It's the Moneyful's Power bump. I was going to say, I didn't feel like I'd been on this much damage recently, but yeah, Moneyful's Power has bumped me recently. We're doing some great work now. Up to 20. Oh, get fucked. I'm gonna stick with the I can see forever here. Queen of Hearts. Give me all my health back, please. Dark bomb. Only 3? Rubbish. Ooh, Eternal Heart. That's nice. One of my favourite super secret rooms. I don't think there's anything I wouldn't want out of a stone chest. I think worst case scenario is like Bob's brain, and I don't really mind Bob's brain, so we'll take a mum's ring, hell yeah. And another cube of meat, alright. It's a very cube of meat you cannot run. So we've got our I can see forever active. We'll bomb you for some devil chits. I'm gonna hit this for cash, for our money plus power. Great stuff. Oh, we've lost damage. Why was I on such high damage on the last floor? It's Bloody Gust, I guess? And what's Bloody Gust procced by again? I thought it was like damage on floor. How passive? It's Bloody Gust. Damage on the floors. It's tears, but it's not damage. I'm a little confused then. Where's my damage coming from? Oh no, of course. It's the holy crown, which I've just deactivated by using. Yeah, okay. I need to race Dark Bum to some red health then. Oops, my bad. I'll have that. Oh, wasn't even expecting a tinted rock there. Oh, go away. Go away, eyes. What is that pill? Do we know? It's range up. Nice.
Range up.
Have we already increased our devil chance? No, not with a shopkeeper. Good stuff. And I'll take that. And we are back to 23 damage. Beautiful. So I'm not going to make the same mistake there. I think I'm just bombing all of that. Come on, wake up. I've got places to be. I feel like Mum's Wig's actually like doing quite a lot of spawning. Don't really remember what the situation is right now without the map, but I think I'm just leaving after this boss. Stay in there, meat boy. Good stuff. And we got a devil. Is this a blind floor? No, this is the mapless floor. Yes, lump of coal. Gorgeous. Any good card? Yes, really good card, actually. I think we just use that immediately. We get some free chest contents. Anything fun from Devil Beggar? Alright, and then we leave. It's going to be another good fight for Meat Boy. Entirely getting me through the second phase there. Get stuck back in, fella. You'll fuck, Isaac. And down we go. Or in we go, wherever this takes us. Some truly awful offerings there. I guess we might as well take... Oh, they're so bad, I'm just gonna... Honestly, I'm just gonna see if we get a reroll. That's probably one of the most miserable set of 4 chests I've ever seen. at the beginning of the chest floor. That was terrible. I guess we'll do that hit. Ah, you didn't like an explosivo? 2 range downs. Thanks, Darkfon. Appreciate that. So we've got lots of stickies now. We've got sinus infection stickies. We've got explosivo stickies. Oh, and we've got C-section. Build's looking a whole lot nicer all of a sudden. I think we'll keep the book over Fortune Cookie. Although I should use it once. It can give me mapping effect, right? It sometimes does the crystal ball effect. Wow, C-section with all these sticky effects is pretty nuts. I'm fine without the butterbean, thank you. I'll take a belly jelly, that's great. I'm gonna hit that random teleport, might get us closer. Probably about as long as it is short, to be honest. I feel like I'm not relying on Meat Boy anymore. It feels like almost this entire run Meat Boy is really carried. Ah. Oh, Belly Jelly doing incredible work. I really messed that room up and just did not get punished for the mistake at all. There's our boss. Good run. Again, ended up being a little faster than I expected. We also had some quite slow stuff going on in the early floors, and I wondered if this would be an hour or so. That's not too bad. Great stuff. That's another run down. GG. Update. Alright. Would you mind getting me some... Have you had a nice evening?
Yeah.
Good.
Nice to see people.
Right, let's update our schedule as well. 32 wins. Lovely. And last run of this stream. Isaac's Tears is kind of rubbish, but we've started with very nice health because of the Black Lotus. I might even just go ahead and do this curse room. We are going to lose a black heart for this, but... yeah, not worth it. Not worth it. It's a very, very quiet, very uneventful floor so far. Evil Eye definitely better than Pop, although I'm actually being given both. I think I'm not taking Pop though. With a more developed build, Pop can be okay, but with base stats, I think Pop is mostly just very, very annoying. Evil Eye also not great, to be honest. A treasure room that gives you the rare unicorn treasure room that gives you 2 pedestals and you get to take both have the potential to be so incredibly powerful, but ours was not great. The opening stats feel quite nice though, 3.4 and 3. The 3's a little lacking, but the 3.4, that's very nice. That was silly. I would love to have seen some bombs on this floor. We've got chests behind rocks and there's a tinted here, but I don't think that's happening. We do actually have a little bit more of floor we can clear. I think I will go and do that to look for bombs. That Evil Eye doing some good work. Okay, let's just go and see if we can find a bomb. That's not the kind of bomb I was after, game. But if you open a secret room, I'll forgive you. Oh, okay. Golden key, and now I'm just being trolled. An actual key, that's nicer. Thank you. No cash to do anything fun here. Pretty boring first floor. Like, there's a lot of stuff I could do here, and I just don't have the option to do any of it. Not even this tinted rock. It's a real shame. There we go. Fastest basement one so far, though. Yeah, take my charge, I don't care. One's razors, kind of rubbish as well. Wishbone, not great. Maybe it'll eventually pay out. Pretty low quality stuff so far. At least we're not in scary health situation cursing these bad items. Howdy, Drishki. Oh, come on. Oh, immediate payout from the Wishbone. One single hit and we get Lusty Blood. Okay, we're back in the game, folks. I actually took that hit to reading chat. Very silly of me. Black Lotus we started with, yes. We also started with Isaac's Tears, which bads don't care, whatever. We'll never use it. We'll never use it for anything good, anyway. We got Evil Eye in the first treasure room, which isn't terrible. It's not good, but it's okay. But Lusty Blood, on the other hand, that's a whole different ball game. The run changed when we picked that up. Look at that damage. It's not even capped yet. It's still going. It's still going. Rusty Blood is one hell of an item. And certainly better in some fights than others, granted. Lusty Blood is not going to do much for me in the Isaac fight. We'll do a little bit in phase 2. But very good against Blue Baby. And good for pretty much the whole game getting to either of them. Okay, I think we're going to stay relatively quick here, not sticking around. Let's just go kill the boss. Oh, that was so dumb. I am doing very badly for dodges on this run. I feel very clumsy. Is it impatience? Am I bored? I'm not sure. I don't feel bored. I'm quite enjoying these runs today. No, nice. This is the sort of health total where I really question whether to do Devil or not. I think this is maybe just tipping towards no. But like 2 and 3 is where I'm like, oh, which direction should this run be going in? I'm going to say no to this. I think this is just not quite enough for me to feel comfortable. I reckon Silly would have taken that. I think this is where our strategies diverge. That is a bad curse room. We have a bad curse room so far this run. Oh, these TNTs are going to get me. Okay, got away with it. We're going to try and open a secret room over on the right here if we can. Might as well give it a go, right? Yeah, there are definitely health totals where I really struggle to know when I should be going for Devil and when not. Because it's fair to argue as well that, you know, why not just go and look in the Devil room and just make a decision based on if you want to buy anything or not. But I do feel like I've sort of missed out on the opportunity to do the Angel runs. It's pretty rare that I will take a look at the Devil expecting that there's a good chance I don't go for it. Oh, I've taken so many stupid hits so far this run. Just feels really unnecessary. I don't know why I'm on the health total that I'm on after starting with Black Lotus. It's entirely my fault. Just bad dodges. And again, although this room is a little nastier, in fairness, I don't feel so bad about that one. Yeah, seeing if there's just free, like, blues and blacks is very reasonable. Oh, that's lovely. Lusty Blood and Tech Point 5. The game is giving me the outs. We just need to monopolise on them and not take really, really dumb hits. Like that. We're actually going to lose Angel Chance here. No secret rooms. Shop is nice. Can we hit some mushrooms as well? Oh, we can hit a very, very nice mushroom. Look at that, everybody. I think we'll save the world for the next floor. And we can pick up a soul heart right now. Okay, we're safe, we're safe. Back in business. We'll keep our 36% angel on this floor now. And we've got 9 bombs, so I will use the mapping effect to its fullest. The item quality has definitely picked up. I was offered a lot of pretty garbage stuff early on, and then right in a row, Lusty Blood, Tech X, Magic Mushroom. It's good stuff. Do I need anything else in here? No, I think no. That key is nice. Okay, we can deal with a pen. Oh, it's frail. We can probably deal with a frail. The mushrooms in the middle of this arena are actually very nice. And we got our low chance angel. That's really nice. I guess I won't take that just in case it changes from speed. Speed is quite a rubbish thing to get from Constellation Prize. Great stuff. 2 soul hearts there. We'll fight the angel. I'll take the key piece. And it looks like we will be getting speed from this. I'm already like decently fast. Speed feels like quite a rubbish stat to get from this currently. But I guess it just means that we're doing okay for damage and tears. So I think we're done on this floor. Let's grab this and leave. I forgot it was going to drop a bomb. Should have waited and seen what those mushrooms gave me. Although with Magic Mushroom out of the pool, I'm not too worried about it. We most certainly will use a bomb for that key. Key much more valuable right now. Where's Meat Boy when you need him? Is the Book of Secrets just incapable of showing me anything I don't already know right now? We're not going to do that curse room because we've got a thin one, which is probably bad. We can bomb it into the treasure, that's nice. That's great as well. Hive Mind over ladder, probably. I'm not actually using it right now, though. I do like that it's a double transformation, though. And when it does get used, it's very good. Okay, we're going to hit this for the extra chintz. 2 keys is lovely, that means we'll go for the golden chest now. And Spider Butt is better than the book, at least. It's something. So let's do this. I think this is worth it. I've gone the wrong way. This was silly, I could have had money going the other way. Ooh, a lucky penny, nice. So it says if you have all of her effects, it gives you X-ray vision. It might just give you X-ray vision in the current room as opposed to for the whole floor, possibly. Or maybe I was actually missing an effect and didn't realise it. Another angel. We're getting pretty lucky with those, which is nice. I'm going to take the Trinity over the Valley Retro. Don't particularly care about Valley Retro. I think we'll fight this angel again. Keep stacking the angel chance. And I feel like we can take on this angel. It builds pretty good. Decent so far. Very nice. And an equality that, I mean, usually equality doesn't go off. We're actually fairly close to this equality genuinely going off, so it's possible. And there's a nickel in here that I've missed. It was a sticky, I guess. And what was in the shop again? Just in case it gives us ladder, it doesn't. We can bomb. I'm gonna. Okay, well, let's again, in case it gives us the ladder, let's do this. It was silly not to do this already. It does give us the ladder. Okay, we'll do it then. Made a pig's ear of that room. Okay, down we go. It should be for the floor? Then yes, I guess I must have just missed some mapping effect or other. I guess I wouldn't have known where the super secret room is, but it was a small enough change that I just didn't notice my map had a difference on it. With my key and bomb situation, I will go for these. I can't actually probably get both of those, can I? Let's try at least. Oh, that was dumb. No, okay. And our boss already, and our shop, though we're not going to actually be using the shop. Our cash situation is not ideal. Although with 3 bombs, if I end up needing to, we can use the shop as our shopkeeper killer for angel chance. I'd prefer to use a secret room for that right now, when we don't care about the shop itself. We'll see how it goes there. Opening a secret room for me, thank you. Less keen on being hit, but we'll take the trade-off. So yeah, we'll use that as a shopkeeper bomb. I just range these with our Tech X here. Where are you? There we go. Into the spikes, please. Into the spikes, thank you. Got enough health that I will do this. Might even get it back. Ooh, that's nice. We don't need to do the angel. Try and get some blues. No joy. Speed down is bad, and speed up is a net gain, so we'll take it. We definitely have enough keys to do our dice room. Let's see if we can find a 5. We're not changing our build. But I'll take a 5. So this is just a reroll in this room, right? I've got no bombs, actually, I'm going to pick that up. Another sinus infection, hell yes. I enjoyed it so much last time, they've given it me again. Love me a sinus infection. Okay, I'm being shown a super secret? Because, oh yes, because we've got the mind now. Yeah, so we have full mapping again. Definitely correct to take Spider Butt over Book of Secrets, as it turns out. Not the room we wanted to see. Actually should have waited until they did that attack to use Spider Butt, because it's much easier to deal with that when they're slow. Meat is a good find. We've already been in here, unfortunately. So down we go. And I think we will do the curse again. Good health pool. Although I've not been rewarded for it yet. Now that is a trinket. 12 damage now. Amazing. I think I will go around and do the double key room to hunt for bombs more than anything, I think, right now. Oh, we could take Filigree Feather. I don't know if it's... If I didn't have Curved Horn, I'd be so down with that. I think it's probably not worth trading Curved Horn out for. And, in fairness, it is bugged as well, so it's not the most reliable thing to use. But we do have the full key, so, like, it would do stuff for us. I think that is the situation with the bug, is it should just give you items regardless, but currently if you haven't got the full key, it doesn't. It gives you key parts still. And I think having the full key either partially or entirely sorts the bug out. I'm not quite sure which. I just kind of don't trust it anymore, knowing that it is a bit broken. And I've not had items from it many times when I should have done. What do we got? We've got not much. We can buy a bomb. Where are we? Depth 2. Okay, we'll donate a little bit as well then. Oh, check that out. That is Super Meat Boy Fan and Magic Mushroom in one run. Okay, so our secret room is like... Wait, where does this line up with the gaps? It's over the very end gap, so our secret room would be here. Rubbish. Alright, out we go. Actually, I only just missed the rush room. I didn't realise we were so close. Good stuff. Down we go. Certainly agree, Drushka. The build is looking very nice now. It's a fairly short run to the boss. I think we'll just head straight there. And with SMB Fan also stacked on top, I don't know how necessary it is to be doing all of our secret rooms and stuff. Not a great use of Spider Butt. I guess also with the fact that we don't have many bombs to work with, really. Look at all these Eternal Hearts the key pieces are getting me. Great stuff. How much do we know about these balls? That's good. Got 2 of these, and they're decent. I can see forever is nice.
Forever.
I only have to do 1 extra room to make use of that. Let's do it. Because then we can even go into the curse room. When I didn't have the bombs to get in there, I wasn't really bothered, but if it'll work, let's do it. Greed's Gullet is something. Blood Oath, ooh. Do you know, I might have been a little hasty in picking that up. It's going to give us some pretty fantastic damage, but we're going to lose a lot of health to it. Like a lot of health. Okay, that's actually going to make things quite interesting now. I need to be able to find red health on the next few floors. Anything in here that can help me out? The body is very bad. We need space for blues now, so it's going to be salvation. Okay, we're about to take a big chunk of damage. Get ready for this. Bam. We lost 9 health. Doesn't look as dramatic when you can't see it, I suppose. And no health back from the machine. Let's bomb into here, I guess. It looks like it actually treats all of the health reductions from Blood Oath as individual hits, because my revelation, or redemption, whatever it's called, this ring is huge, and I've only taken 1 hit technically so far. That's a nice rune, because we get some devil chance off that. I'm gonna do this just for the red health, hopefully. Oh, I could actually Walking on Sunshine at the start of the next floor to not take a hit, maybe? I don't know if that works. It might. I'm not going to take the Eternal Heart. Again, I actually want the space available for blues. And we're not going to Hush, we're not taking the trinket, up we go. Just for a bit of science, I'm going to use Walking on Sunshine here and just see if it blocks Blood Oath. It does, okay, we saved ourselves a little bit of health there. We could even go in here, but I don't think I want to take the 1 heart coming out, so... That's nice, we want as many reds as we can take going into chest, because if we're going to lose them, let's at least get a giant damage hit for it. I'm going to try and thread the needle for this. Oh, what a find. There's something to be said for keeping that for the next floor to like fill the gaps, but the increase in ring size that I got from the Blood Oath is kind of insane enough that I don't really mind just trying to go for that. And we'll just rely on finding some health when we're down there. mind some bombs. Are we using that to hit a tinted? Is that what one bomb should be doing right now when we're at full blue? Just for a chance at the rock? I guess we see what happens from after the boss, see if we take some hits. I should take some red, probably, actually. I think I will go back for that double red, and we're not going to use that. Okay, this fight's gone pretty well. I've actually still got a holy mantle on me as well, so we should get out of this without a hit. Nice. I'm not taking the Eternal. I need the space for the blues. So yeah, let's go and do a couple things here. Let's hit the double red. I'll do this just in case we get the rock or a golden, yeah, chest. Fine. Okay, it's a good amount of reds to donate to Blood Oath at the start of the next floor. We won't be hurting for damage. We're going to have a giant redemption ring. Revelation ring. Is it Revelation? What's it called? Salvation. We're going to have a giant salvation ring. I'm going to save these 2 bombs just for a rainy day. We could go for secret rooms, but it's a pretty low number. Okay, there's the giant hit. We actually have the safety of Celtic Cross. It's a shame we didn't have that Bloody Gust before the hit, but it'll maybe do stuff for us. Mysterious Liquid, Toxic Aura. We can skip a decent amount of floor with the secret room, actually. Thankfully, we have bombs for it. Look at that giant fucking ring, holy shit. We didn't end up needing bombs. Get that. Good, give me health. I'm terrified right now. Ultimately, I shouldn't have taken the Blood Oath. That should have been a considered choice, and it absolutely was not. And I regret that. We'll get out, and it's not like it's just a downside. It's actually Blood Oath has been very good, but I would just rather have the safety. Nice, that's a good find towards the end here. How am I feeling about this health? Should I go and look for more? I think I'm not. I think there's every chance I end up taking more damage than finding it. I'll try and use this giant redemption ring if we can. When he starts spawning stuff, we'll use the spider butt. Actually, it doesn't seem to be spawning a lot. Alright, there it is. And that's game. Yeah, I think I agree, Drishka. It would have been better without, but not the end of the world with, certainly. GG. That brings us to 33. The streak, yet lives. Even with a couple of questionable choices in that run. And a lot of early, clumsy hits. I'm not happy with how I played the start of that run. But we made it. We made it out. I did not have to feel the shame of losing a run to just playing very badly. We're still in it. So yeah, thank you. We will see you probably on Tuesday for our next Isaac runs. Have a nice evening, everybody. I will catch you all later, and GG Jahushka. Peace out, folks.